A digital central bank currency. Will the Britcoin arrive in the second half of the decade? The Bank of England is considering launching a digital central bank currency, known as the Britcoin, as early as the second half of this decade. This move comes as central banks around the world are exploring the potential benefits and drawbacks of digital currencies. What is a digital central bank currency? A digital central bank currency is a form of digital currency that is issued and backed by a country's central bank. It is different from cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which are decentralized and not backed by any central authority. A digital central bank currency is designed to function as a secure and stable means of payment, just like physical cash. It is also intended to be more efficient than traditional forms of payment, such as credit cards or wire transfers. Advantages of a digital central bank currency. There are several potential advantages to a digital central bank currency. One of the main advantages is that it could make payments faster and cheaper. A digital central bank currency would be a more efficient means of payment than traditional forms of payment, as it would eliminate the need for intermediaries like banks or payment processors. A digital central bank currency could also be more secure than traditional forms of payment. Transactions would be encrypted and stored on a secure network, making it difficult for hackers to steal funds or personal information. Another advantage of a digital central bank currency is that it could help to promote financial inclusion. A digital central bank currency would be accessible to anyone with a smartphone or computer, even those without access to traditional banking services. Disadvantages of a digital central bank currency. There are also several potential disadvantages to a digital central bank currency. One of the main disadvantages is that it could lead to a loss of privacy. Since all transactions would be recorded and verified, it would be more difficult to conduct anonymous transactions. A digital central bank currency could also lead to a fragmentation of the global economy, with each country having its own central bank digital currency. This could make international transactions more complex and expensive, as it would be necessary to convert between different central bank digital currencies. In addition, a digital central bank currency could affect a country's monetary policy. The central bank would have greater control over the money supply and could implement monetary policies more easily. However, this could also lead to a loss of financial privacy, as all transactions would be recorded and verifiable. Conclusion. The launch of a digital central bank currency in the UK may be imminent. While there are advantages and disadvantages to this approach, it is important to remember that a digital central bank currency could have a significant impact on the global economy. As the UK is an important global financial center, the implementation of a digital central bank currency could be seen as a major step in this direction. However, it is important that the UK government and the Bank of England carefully evaluate the implications of a digital central bank currency before making a decision. It is necessary to balance the advantages and disadvantages, considering both the benefits to the economy and the potential risks. Ultimately, the implementation of a digital central bank currency is an important development in the evolution of global finance. Keeping up with these changes is essential to understanding how they will affect the economy and how we can adapt to them.